I mentioned the term aggregation, and it is part of the course title. There's a reason for that. Aggregation is the act of collecting from various sources and forming a whole. In a case of product sales, we may have many sales that we want to reduce to an answer, such as how many of product X did we sell, or what is the average total bill per customer. In other cases, we may have a collection where each document is different, and we might want to extract similarities or reduce them to separate categories. All of this is aggregation. Aggregation is different from querying. When we query Mongo using the find syntax, we get back a list of documents. But we're not after listing all documents. We can query all sales and list each sales total price, but what is your boss going to do with a list of 1 million prices? What's the boss going to say? What the boss would say is, sum it up for me. This is what aggregation is all about, not querying. When you use find in MongoDB, you get documents back. We can extract just a few or a single field from a document too. But what happens when you want to do some math? Average? Sum? The find operator gives you access to the documents themselves. We could take these documents, iterate over them, and do the math ourselves in our program. But it would be pretty horrible to fetch all the documents just to add some numbers that they contain. The database may have gigabytes worth of documents. If we ship them all over the wire to the client just to count them, the performance of that query would be pretty horrendous. It would be much better if the server could do this for us, because the server doesn't need to ship these documents to us. It has them. It would be much more efficient, and the overhead of doing things like this would be much smaller. Mongo does support the count and distinct operators on a cursor, but that won't get us very far. We need something with more power, more flexibility, more oomph. As luck would have it, Mongo has some tricks to help you aggregate.